Hey, welcome back. I know. I am 2 days late posting this upcoming events and quick wins video for Monopoly Go. I know I always usually try to post on Sunday nights or Monday mornings, but I have been insanely busy, but I'm carving out like 10 minutes here to go ahead, do a video, post it for you guys so you guys know what's going on. But yes, I have been insanely busy traveling. I did spend an amazing weekend. It was not even a weekend, it was 36 hours. I drove 4 hours each way to go hang out with some awesome ladies for like 36 hours, some of my friends, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. We had an Airbnb, we never left. I even had DoorDash deliver some cupcakes because it was one of their birthdays. So it was so much fun, but I am glad to be back. I had to leave at 6 o'clock in the morning to hightail it back home to my son's basketball tournament, and they took first, which was awesome. Like 1 point wins in both the semifinals and the finals. It was incredible. 1 point win in overtime for the championship game. Oh, it was so much fun. So much fun to watch. But I got home, unpacked, did some laundry, started packing again because I will be leaving tomorrow to go visit my parents like 1,500 miles away. So my poor car is going to end up with like 4,000 to 5,000 miles extra on it in like 8 days. So it's great. It's fabulous. Meanwhile, still working and stuff too. But I digress. That's enough about me. Just wanted to let you know what all's been going on. But let's talk about the events, finally. So we have the St. Patty's Partner event. Yes, that ends today. If you saw my video about, hey, what should you do? Should you pick the wild sticker or the swap pack? Guess what? As most of you found out, customer service lied to me, or rather, I was misinformed. You all saw, I specifically asked that question because it needed clarification and I could not find it. And I was very, very pointedly told, yes, you get to choose. And then turns out, no, you do not get to choose. They're just going to give you whatever they give you. I don't know if it was a 50-50 shot. I don't know if you had to have like most of your stickers, if you only needed 5 stickers, they were going to give you a wild, or I don't know how. We did not get to choose. So let me know in the comments, did you already finish it? And if so, what did you get? And was it helpful? Was that what you were going to pick anyway? Or were you got one of them and that's not what you wanted? So let me know in the comments how you did, whether you finished, and what you got. Was it a swap pack or was it the wild sticker? I ended up getting the swap pack, and I was going to end up picking that one anyway, but this is what I got. Like, I made out good with this. This is probably the best swap pack that I've ever had. And this 3-star sticker, I should have kept the 4, but I was hoping to maybe get another 4 or 5-star in there, and I ended up with a 3. It's okay. It was a new sticker, so not a big deal, but that was probably one of my best swap packs I've ever got. All right, so the St. Patty's Partner event ends today. The top bar and sidebar both reset as well today. Then the rest of the events that we have going on, we have a mega heist and a wheel boost going on at the same time. So if you have not opened your app, both of these right now will be going on until like 2 o'clock this afternoon, and then the wheel boost will be done. But we also have another mega heist this afternoon. And then when the St. Patty's Day Partner event is done and over with, we will have a Juggle Jam event. This is only for 2 days, so it's kind of another one of those fillers. That's just what the Juggle Jam is. It's a filler until the next event. But we do have a high roller boost this evening starting at 5. These times are all in Central Standard Time, so you're going to have to adjust to your time zone. We have a Builder's Bash and free parking for money later. Then tomorrow, the 19th, we have a Lucky Chance in the morning, followed by a Rent Frenzy, a Builder's Bash, and another High Roller event at 5 p.m. And I am telling you, I am loving these Builder's Bashes right now because I think my biggest landmark right now was like $5 trillion to upgrade it. So, I needed these Builder's Bashes and the discounts. But we do have the free parking for dice as well that night. Then March 20th, very bright and early in the morning, we have a mega heist, followed immediately by a sticker boom. Now, I know a lot of us probably don't have enough stickers yet in our vaults to open it and to take advantage of opening one of the bigger vaults. So you're going to have to try and pair it with one of the other events to make the most out of it. I'll come back and talk about strategy in a minute on that, but let's get through the rest of the 20th and the rest of the events before we go into strategy. So like I said, we have the sticker boom starting at 8. We also have a high roller boost starting at the same time. So it's only 5 minutes, but you may be able to combine those as well. We have nothing after about 11 a.m. until a mega heist, which starts at 2. And then we have a Peggy prize drop that starts at 3 p.m. and nothing else for the rest of the day. So I do not know which one of the Peggies this is. Is it a dice one? Is it a sticker one? No clue. But we do have a Peggy prize drop right after the Juggle Jam is over. And this one will run for not long, actually, about a day and a half. So it's not going to be a great one, at least not that I'm aware of. Not sure how much I love it when Peggy's only like a day and a half. That's not a lot of time to grab a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. Just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts too. So now that we know all of the events that are going on the 20th, let's talk a little bit of strategy, because there could be a lot of things that could work in your favor on the 20th with all of these little mini events. And we also want to take advantage of that sticker boom when we don't really have a whole lot in the vault. So my first suggestion is go ahead and play that mega heist at like 7 a.m. Once that's done at like 7:45, you'll have enough time to go ahead and upgrade any of your landmarks. Hopefully you have enough to where you can, fill them with all of the red hotels, and you'll be able to land on them during the sticker boom, and maybe with the wheel, get some extra stickers. So there's one suggestion. So let me give you strategy number 2. I would say if you want to go ahead and take advantage of the sticker boom with the mega heist again, wait until after 2 p.m. Actually, I would say wait until after 3 p.m. so that you can take advantage of a sticker boom with a mega heist and the Peggy prize drop, so that you can earn extra rewards in the top bar and the sidebar event, extra tokens for the Peggy prize drop, because those top and sidebar events will have reset. So you will be back to, being able to complete a couple of those rewards fairly easily, fairly quickly too. So that is my suggestion for option number 2. Especially if you're a person that doesn't take advantage of high roller boosts, like you don't have enough dice to do it, you don't like to spend that many dice, that would be my suggestion. Now let's talk about option number 3. If you do like that high roller boost and you want to take advantage of it at the same time as the sticker boom, I would say go ahead and pop your game open anytime between 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. and take advantage of the high roller boost with the sticker boom. Now, hopefully you can use the high roller boost, get a bunch of rewards for the top bar, the sidebar event, maybe get a couple extra sticker packs, possibly even get enough to upgrade some of your landmarks and take advantage of landing on those with the wheel and getting extra stickers from the wheel. But that's another suggestion that you could do. Let me know in the comments if any of this makes sense, what you kind of plan on doing, or if you're like, you know what, I just play when I can play. But let's go ahead and move on to the 21st. So in the morning, we have free parking for money, followed right away by free parking for dice, and then a builder's bash, which I, once again, am needing these builder's bashes because it is taking a whole lot of Monopoly cash to upgrade my landmarks. Then at night, there's a mega heist followed by a wheel boost. Then on March 22nd, very early high roller boost, followed by a wheel boost, and a mega heist at 2. So there's not a lot going on the 22nd. Then for the 23rd, a rent frenzy, a mega heist, a free parking for money, and a rent frenzy. Then the last thing we have is March 24th, builder's bash, and a cash grab. So that kind of wraps up the events that we have going on. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing a golden blitz here soon, maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I would think that would be a pretty good time to get our first one. So keep an eye out for that. I don't have a date for it or anything, but let's go ahead and talk about our quick wins. We can ignore the first 2. Obviously, those were already done. That was yesterday and today. Unless you haven't played, today, pass go twice, shut down twice, and land on community chest. But let's go ahead and talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday the 19th. We upgrade 1 landmark, complete a bank heist, and roll doubles 4 times. Then for Thursday the 20th, we pass go once, land on chance 2 times, and shut down 2 times. Now, here's where you can say, hey, don't collect your quick wins until 3 p.m. on Thursday, because that's when Peggy starts, and that'll start you out with some more Peggy tokens right away. So keep that in mind. Just a thought. On Friday the 21st, we need to pass go 1 time, roll doubles 4 times, land in community chest once. Saturday, March 22nd, pass go once, shut down once, land on community chest 1 time. Seems like a pretty easy day, that one. And then Sunday, our Popo Pack Sunday, just pass go twice, shut down twice, and land on a utility 1 time. that wraps up this week's upcoming events and quick wins. Thanks for watching. Sorry again it was late, but you know what? Life happens, and that's a good thing. But don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to stay in the know for all things Monopoly Go. Until next time, bye.